Ready? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
48 hours of Greek street food in Thessaloniki, from Gyros to Galaktoboureko. What's that? Sounds like a galactic burek. Let's see.
On this food tour of Thessaloniki, we kick off with a staple seafood, gyro, at one of the famous local gyro spots. After that, it's time for famous bougatsa, and after bougatsa, a sweet delicacy called Galaktoboureko. After Galaktoboureko, we're gonna try some amazing souvlaki, and after
so
souvlaki,
good.
we continue with some more incredible Greek foods. So,
Oh my gosh.
let's go.
It looks cold. When did we go?
Thessaloniki. It's
When
probably
did-
right now.
Right now?
Winter time, yeah.
Behind me is Galaktoboureko, and this will
Yerasiko.
be our first stop in Thessaloniki, where we're gonna enjoy some
I'm gonna guess that's the name for like Yerasiko. What would you even translate that to? Well, I guess Gyro shop. But that's kind of whack. I wanna, because Yerasimo sounds cool. It's like cafeteria, like a cafeteria, like you know.
You're gonna
some
have to think
amazing
about that
local
one.
gyro.
Gyroteria or something like that. It just doesn't roll off the tongue nice though. Yeah.
I think the best Euro I've seen was in Crete, though.
Oh, you're not a Thessaloniki fan?
The fries look much
The
more
place is
crispier.
quite busy. The smell is amazing. Just when you come near the shop, a lot of people coming in, taking for takeaway or to sit and eat. And this guy is not stopping, just taking all the ingredients from one side to the other, finishing off this gyro and putting, of course, the trademark of Thessaloniki gyro, the mustard and ketchup at the end.
Ooh, this is good. That other plate looks like, okay, everything that's in the Euro, but just put it on the side.
Yeah, I think so. It's just gyro without the bread. Not maybe even without the bread. The bread is sliced into. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's like if you're on a first date and you eat proper.
We ordered a plate of mixed chicken and pork gyro, and we ordered 2 pork gyro pitas. So let's start. This is a monster gyro pita, and it has everything inside, from tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard, and of course tzatziki.
Wow.
Seems like this time he's by himself again without his family.
Yeah.
This is a very messy monster gyro pita, and it's very hard to find the perfect spot where to bite it, how huge it is. But the pita bread is very nice, so soft,
Yeah,
and then the meat.
That's why I say like with the gyros, I would take the fries out because with the fries it's just too hard to eat.
No.
It's too hard to eat.
Nice,
No.
smoky,
Plus, I like to enjoy fries on the side.
tender,
Then you can get
crunchy on the
fries on the
outside,
side.
inside juicy and
Yeah,
nice.
that's what I'm saying. I would
Perfect.
get them on the
No,
side.
you get it on the side, but it's in the sandwich.
I would get it on the side. I would put them on the side,
not
not in the
living.
sandwich.
The fries are also fresh and nice. I don't think they're hand cut, but everything else is just perfect. A proper gyro from Thessaloniki.
He said he doesn't think they're hand cut.
Yeah, I don't know why they have to. What's the issue? Why they can't be machine cut? Why does that matter?
No, from what I get from that is like frozen.
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
No?
'Cause to me, I wouldn't cut them by hand either. I would just put them, through the shredder to get the fries.
But I thought like hand cut is like the style.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm not a fry connoisseur.
But let's also try the chicken gyro from that plate. Nice and spicy, the same like the pork gyro, but then you feel the difference. It's a little bit lighter meat, not as fatty as the pork one, and also
Yeah, so it's
little
a
bit
chicken
less
gyro on
juicy,
the
but
plate,
again,
he said.
Amazing gyro as well. You just can't beat a good gyro pita.
23 euros. Oh, so he's with the family. Okay. I think they got what, 3 sandwiches or 4?
I think it was 3 and then a plate.
So 3 in a plate. So for four dishes, 23, not bad price.
Conveniently enough, just beside the gyro place, there is a sweet shop here, so we're gonna get some cakes for takeaway. But I think for this evening, this will be it when it comes to our food. But then we continue tomorrow morning, so get ready for some more incredible Greek food.
I thought at night would be much more busier.
I don't know.
Good morning from Thessaloniki, and we continue
I
with our
mean,
food tour. And
to be fair, I don't think Thessaloniki is like the #1 tourist destination in the country, though. So I think this is just a regular city, so that's what it looks at night, you know.
of course, we cannot skip on bougatsa. So this is our next destination. The Open Lap Bougatsa. This is a family-owned business, and this is where they make and bake their own bougatsa. And they have many different types of bougatsa. They have the one with chocolate and orange. They have the spanaki, the spinach one. They have the cheese.
Chocolate and orange. That sounds interesting. Ooh, we haven't seen that before, like a dessert bougatsa.
They have the Gouda cheese. They have apple and a couple of more different.
Sweet topping on top when they put sugar.
I wanna.
Remember, it was like a.
Was it
like a
bougatsa
cheese.
though? That was it a cheese though. It wasn't a
and then it was
bougatsa.
like a sugar on top.
I do remember that dish, but I don't think it was bougatsa.
We went with the two classics, with the bougatsa tiri, the bougatsa with cheese, and we also got one with the chocolate and one with Gouda cheese. But let's first go with this classic bougatsa tiri.
Oh, it looks so good. Very soft.
The bougatsa is very nice. It's kind of light. It's not really that fatty. The cheese is salty, very tasty. The pastry, you can tell that it's handmade. Very nice, very good Thessaloniki bougatsa. Let's go now with the Gouda cheese bougatsa.
The
The pastry is of course the same, but the cheese is completely
No,
different.
it's to me how I know Gouda is smoky.
smoky. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's the thing. I don't like.
This is now a yellow cheese,
I
a
love
Gouda,
smoky
and you can
cheese.
feel the taste.
I
It's a
love
bit
smoky
stronger,
cheese.
and it's quite nice, but I do prefer the
me,
original
that is
bougatsa
sharp.
tiri.
Smoky cheese.
No,
tastes sharp to me.
sharp is more cheddar, I would say.
Usually I'm not a fan of experimental bougatsas and pastries, but let's go with this chocolate and orange.
I'm a fan of chocolate pastries.
Wow, I didn't expect this, but this is probably one of the tastiest bougatsas I ever tried. It's not too sweet,
I
and
would
that
think
chocolate
so.
taste and orange as
Chocolate
well. It
bougatsa,
really goes well
oof.
together.
It's because it has an orange together, so he was kind of skeptical of the taste.
No, that's a good price, 12.
But in the end, bougatsa tiri, the cheese one, is irreplaceable.
I wonder what he had for a drink. Because when I tried the spinach wheel, I need like a cola.
That was a proper Northern Greek bougatsa. The pastry was light, not as fatty, but also a little less crunchy than the one from Athens or Crete. But nonetheless, this is a breakfast here that you just cannot miss.
What I'm noticing is here in Greece, a lot of small mom and pop food stores.
It's
It's
Galacto-
cute.
Whereas here, like in the States, a lot of franchises when it comes to those places. I guess maybe there is, we just don't see them here, you know, in the video, but everything seems like mom and pop.
But they look like the way it looks like it's like very, very elevated. Like it's not like a mom and pop that look like a mom and pop like here would per se. Like a place that just is not like, because this look like it's very like commercialized. Like look at the heading, the style of it. It look like it can be a franchise if you want it to be.
I think that's because, you know, they're like kind of like a downtown area, so it's just kind of to fit the vibes. Here in downtown, we don't. American downtowns is usually like offices, you know. Like when you think of downtown Brickell, it's offices and whatnot. So it isn't like places like that. But in Europe, yeah, the downtown is places like that. That's what they kind of look like, yeah.
Galaktoboureko Galafianakis, and this is a local, very famous shop for Galaktoboureko pastry and baklavas.
What is
And this is a place
Galaktoboureko?
where you
We've
can
never
try
seen it.
the local, traditional, freshly made
huge.
Galaktoboureko. So let's go
Whoa.
and check them out.
It's
Well,
like
Galaktoboureko is their main thing, and this is where they make them and bake fresh all the time. And when you come inside, there is this incredible buttery and sweet smell throughout the shop. And there are different sizes of Galaktoboureko, so you can buy different size, but you can also buy by slice from this big tray.
I think the tray was
Got our
that was big.
Galaktoboureko, and unfortunately that shop is too small, it's only takeaway. But across this shop there is a cafe,
They
we
give
ordered
you
some
this
drinks, and we're
pan.
gonna sit here and try our Galaktoboureko.
What?
They give you this pan.
It looks like it. Yeah, I was surprised by that as well.
So let's go. Galaktoboureko has a similar pastry like bougatsa, but more layers and it's much more crunchy. And then it has this very sweet vanilla stuffing inside. And this pastry is fresh
So
out
it's a
of the oven
dessert.
hot, and it's also drenched in this sweet syrup. This is one of those foods that is very hard to eat and not get messy.
I'm impressed they gave you this pan.
The taste is just amazing. I never tried it before, but this is just one of those comforting desserts that are not really healthy. They are full of calories. They're just beautiful.
So it is a dessert, okay. So I guess it's maybe like a dessert version of burek.
This is so tasty. There is a strong buttery taste, but also vanilla cream inside and very crunchy. Crunchy and a bit of soft in the same time because it's drenched in this syrup.
That's
amazing.
Perfect for me. I like crunchy, soft, the filling.
As a bonus for our purchase, we also got these small pastries. These are baklava style pastries, a little bit different, and they have almond in the middle. So let's go.
Here they always put cashew. Why not almond?
Yeah, for
Very
yes.
sweet,
wanted to
extremely
try
crunchy,
it. Yes.
baklava-like
Cashew.
pastry, and that almond in the middle, the roast almond, really enhances the taste. Great dessert. But let's go with one more bite of this beautiful Galaktoboureko.
It almost even looked like a flan to me.
No, it doesn't.
Like a flan on the inside and
Such
then
a heavy,
crunchy pastry on
hearty,
the outside.
but beautiful and
No.
tasty dessert. It's still hot, 100% fresh. The
looks so
stuffing
good.
is a mix of vanilla cream and semolina, then this beautiful pastry, the sweet syrup. Such a perfect and balanced combination.
He keeps saying sweet syrup. I wonder if that's honey or some sort of syrup. Because I would think it
I
would be
just went
honey.
back to Galaktoboureko shop to tell that lady how happy we were with Galaktoboureko and baklavas, and I told her it was delicious but then full of calories, and she told me not to worry about the calories because Galaktoboureko is made of all the best ingredients, the best eggs, milk, and as well the high quality butter. So no wonder that it's so good, so delicious. These people don't play around, they use high quality ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients quality doesn't matter when it comes to calories.
To me, it does.
Unfortunately,
I feel
no,
like it does. It's like,
it doesn't.
I feel
Combined
better.
No,
with a long
calories are
expedition.
calories.
This is great and we can barely move.
No.
We have to see what to do next until we get hungry
Energy
and
is
then
energy.
continue to our lunch destination.
A lot
So
of
pretty.
a lot of people have that misconception because just because you eat like healthy with healthy ingredients, that you're not gonna get fat. But it still is high caloric. It can be healthy ingredient and high caloric. That matters.
Souvlaki, and we came here to try some local amazing souvlaki. This is another of those family-owned places where they do everything in a traditional way. They make everything in-house, and they also grill fresh souvlaki after you order it. And this is how I like it, and I really wouldn't accept souvlaki in any other way. Our feast is here and it smells incredible. It kind of irradiates heat, how hot it is, fresh. And we ordered three of
it's
each,
first time I've
3
seen
pork,
bread
3
like this and not pita bread.
Yeah.
chicken, 3 beef skewers. We also ordered a sausage. We ordered some fries, tzatziki, and also a Greek salad. So let's begin with this pork souvlaki. The pork skewer is very nice, tasty, and juicy. It's quite lean as well. The first bite was really, really good, but let's now try with some tzatziki on top. Let's go.
You should be careful, it's gonna stab his throat.
Not how you would have done it.
Nice and reddish, quite juicy pork meat. And then this tzatziki is so crisp, so tasty, very strong taste of garlic, but such a beautiful combination, tzatziki and this pork souvlaki. Cheers. Nice, tasty, perfectly grilled, a bit fatty in the middle. This is just how I Next thing is, of course, the chicken souvlaki, and this is quite chunky. Easy to chew, it kind of almost falls apart in your mouth. A perfect souvlaki.
Even cooking with like Greek yogurt, it makes like the meat very juicy.
This is a pure perfection. This incredible chicken souvlaki and tasty as well.
Ooh, what's this?
The next thing to try is beef suzuki, and
like
this
a
is
sausage.
a minced meat skewer, and it's also perfectly grilled. This amazing color and smell.
But yeah, it looks like their version of a sausage.
The meat is quite soft, quite juicy, also spicy. You can feel at least 2 or 3 major spices influencing the overall taste. But again, very, very delicious.
Looks like a regular salad.
Mesmerized by all this souvlaki, I almost forgot about koriatiki, the Greek salad. So let's try it.
For me, I'd be curious to try olives.
Fresh, cool, and this fat on top is just
I don't
top
like
quality.
olives here in the States. I wonder if there's a difference.
The thing with olives, how I understood from the videos, is there's so many different types that you might find the one that you like. You know, I think we possibly don't have as many types, you know, here as they do there.
To Greece, I'm really amazed by cucumber. I don't think anyone else can match the Greek cucumber. How nice, crisp, fresh always it is.
Well, Lithuania back to differ, but he hasn't been.
And last thing to try is this Greek sausage, quite juicy, smells great, so let's go.
Nah, cucumbers are good.
Very nice and tasty homemade sausage, dense with meat, full of spices as well, but it kind of comes as a second leg after all those souvlakis. Those souvlakis are to die for.
That's a good price for all that food that he got.
Amazing experience at Costa Souvlaki,
30,
but tomorrow
70.
is a new day, and tomorrow we continue with some more incredible Greek food.
You see some people? That's a regular amount.
These looks like homes too as well.
I think so,
it's
yeah.
like homes.
Yeah, I think these are homes, yeah. Why do
Really cool, like,
Weather
look
changed completely
nearby
today.
The restaurants.
why do I feel like we've seen this tavern before?
This tavern.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen it. You remember with the guy who was traveling solo? I feel like we've seen him in this
But
tavern.
this was like he was like north in the, like a very.
He
obscure-
was in Thessaloniki too.
Oh.
I feel like I recognize this look right here.
With the trees.
You know,
the paint?
we paint the trees like that in Lithuania too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's to prevent from the insects.
Weather changed completely today, and it's even snowing. And behind me is Taverna, and this is a proper local place where we're gonna enjoy some great Greek food.
I really
So,
feel like we've
let's
seen
go.
this tavern before.
Could be possible.
Huh.
We got seated at Taverna Silo, and this is a proper local place. There are mostly Greek people here. I don't see any tourists, only locals. And the smell is incredible once you enter the tavern, because just on the right side is their kitchen, and there's a contosouvli grill there, and there's a normal grill, and a lot
Yeah,
of
this
Greek
is very
food
mom and
getting
pop.
prepared. And we ordered some very interesting things, and they started to arrive quite quick. We got koriatiki, the local Greek
places that we saw, it looked very commercialized.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
salad. Then we got these roast spicy peppers, some hand-cut French fries, and I also got raki. So, yamas.
Oh, I was just thinking like, oh, there's a little piece of meat that looks about to fall off. And then we saw heaven, all the meats that was on that.
Here they work quite fast. My contosouvli chicken is here as well, and then some amazing looking tzatziki. So, let's dig in.
Now, I don't recognize the interior of the place or the
chicken,
place per se, I did recognize the interior. I feel like the person maybe was sitting outside outdoors. When we watched it, I don't know.
For a long
This looks
time
like a
on
mom
that
pop to me.
horizontal rotating spit, and it is grilled slowly over the very low heat, and then all these bits end up in that juicy
Ooh,
batt
this
at the
looks
bottom.
so
This should
good.
be a real delicacy. So let's go. This type of grilling creates some amazing chicken because all these bits here, they're very crunchy, they're very caramelized, and then
Yes, that's my
inside
favorite
it's nice,
part.
soft, and a bit juicy as well.
That's couscous, right? The stuff looks like couscous.
Let's try it with this spicy sauce. Very thick, quite savory, very spicy sauce. Reminds a bit on ketchup, but it's not.
Ooh, a spicy ketchup.
Seems
This
like
pepper
spicy
has been
ketchup.
roasted, then peeled, and then drenched in this olive oil. Oh. Okay, quite spicy. This is not proper spicy, even comparing to this sauce. Time to try the Greek salad.
You look like a tiny bite. How
Like
that's not
everywhere
even
else,
trying a
get
salad.
extremely crisp cucumber,
It's just
very
absolutely
fresh,
fresh.
and very nice feta as well.
I get it. One time I look at this man Grace because he doesn't add the any cucumbers, and you see that's a big deal for you.
One more order is here, and this is Greek meats plate for two. Looks amazing, smells even better, and this is the next thing after that,
Yeah.
chicken contosouli.
It's kind of crazy how here in the States that cucumber is just not really as popular as overseas. Yeah.
The next thing to try are bifteki, the Greek meatballs or polpets. Just an incredible smoky taste from that charcoal-powered grill, and then the meat, very nice, juicy, soft, easy to chew, and another delicious Greek treat. And of course, again, a little bit of cheating with some tzatziki on top. Greek food, as well as this atmosphere in this taverna,
Is
definitely
it-
improves your mood.
Really that good if you need to put tzatziki on top to cheat? Then
No, it's just me being extra naughty.
A thick
It's
slice
like, you know, when
of
something's
bacon,
already good,
nicely grilled.
but you know, if you add this too, it's gonna be even more amazing. So you're gonna cheat a little bit.
Nice and juicy, and again, that beautiful smoky taste. Yamas.
But what's in the background look like artists?
yeah, I would think like famous artists, famous singers, or something.
Are you
like that.
50 or older? Well, this news
That's
is for
what it
you.
looked like.
The CDC now recommends you get vaccinated.
Next thing on this meat plate is this boneless chicken thigh, nicely grilled with some oregano on top. Beautiful texture of this meat. Again, that perfect smoky taste, just an incredible bite.
Yeah, smoky taste in meat, not cheese.
Another perfectly grilled meat, and this time it's a pork neck. Nice, juicy, fatty. So let's go. This pork neck is nice and tasty, but it's really not as juicy as I expected. So let's see if tzatziki can improve it. But let's go back just to improve the impression with that chicken thigh with some of that red sauce.
Oh, so then maybe cheating.
But definitely,
is that
I'm
it
going to
wasn't
finish this
good.
meat tour.
Yeah, that's how I understood it.
I
I
thought,
that's because to me it sounded like he said, "Oh, it's really good," but then because
yeah.
overall I feel like if you need sauce with the food, then the food is not that good.
I thought he was just gonna be bad.
Because the
For me,
thing,
that would be me being bad.
the thing with sauces are generally speaking very overpowering. Like when you put sauce on something, you really taste the sauce. You barely tasting what you're eating. So sauces can make up for a lot of lack of taste, or strong taste or whatever. So that's how I took it.
Chicken contosouli. Everything else was great, but chicken contosouli is something that's really hard to beat. An incredible food
You know,
experience
I
at
wouldn't be
Taverna.
surprised if people confuse the Ricky for like the Reiki for water.
Because it's so
It
clear.
looked like water.
The service was fast and professional. All the meats were great. I suppose the fries as well, but I didn't get a chance to try them because my kids finished them before me. But everything was absolutely perfect, and that chicken con souvlaki eats a league on its own. Anyway, yamas.
55, okay.
Yum.
Looks like red velvet cake or something. Because it's
We
the
are
color
heading now
red.
to our last place in Thessaloniki for our last bite here. So let's go.
Yeah, I think he's there pretty recent because it kind of looks cold. Oh, Valentino crepe.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so jealous. I'm jealous.
That's a
I'm
lot of
so
Nutella it's
jealous.
filled with.
Filming spot.
I'm jealous.
Since crepe is a French food, French
Wow.
invention, but these pancakes, of course, are accepted everywhere, and these have a special Greek touch. Since I've never seen in my life a pancake with so much chocolate inside. It's absolutely
oh, it's
oozing
chocolate?
from all the
Look,
sides.
I thought it was
Very
Nutella.
difficult to eat, but kids are quite happy, and they're having a treat here.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of chocolate or Nutella or whatever that is. It's a lot.
What are your thoughts? I could hear you already. Can you put less chocolate on mine? And then they finish making yours, and then they make mine with little chocolate. I said, oh,
The thing is,
where's my chocolate?
I like balance, right? I think this is too chocolatey.
They're gonna put look banana.
Okay,
in
no,
it.
the banana
It's
is a
gonna
little
take up
different,
a
but
little bit of
what I'm saying
chocolate.
is I like the balance. If it's balanced, it's
Alright.
cool. I like it. But if it's all just like so, the first one he showed was too much chocolate for me. What's that?
Chocolate bits,
You think so?
or maybe Oreo bits.
Yeah, I think maybe cookie bits. Yeah. I think this one looks a little more interesting than the first one.
I can see it already.
Ooh, okay, that looks
You'll
good.
try mine and be like, I don't like yours so much. I like mine.
Okay, why is that a problem? I'm
No,
supposed
because
to
I
like
hear
this?
you already. And let me just make mine first before you try to do all this extra stuff.
Okay. This one looks good though.
And with
The
this, we end
savory
our
one.
Thessaloniki food tour. I hope
I
you enjoyed
never had a savory.
Oh, I grew up. That's all I ate. Savory
I didn't
crepes
know
when
a
I was
savory
growing
crepe.
up. Yeah.
Oh, it's finished. Okay, guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye.